Thank you. This piece is called SanKoFa. We have forgotten where we come from. And so let's go back so we could move forward together. SanKoFa. As I sat next to Dr. Martin Luther King, cold, shivering, and wondering if the passion that burned deep within my soul was enough fuel to escape history, but quickly grabbed by the wrist, he said, "We have been waiting for more than 340 years for constitutional and God-given rights. The nations of Asia and Africa are moving with jet-like speed toward gaining political independence, but we still creep at horse and buggy pace toward gaining a cup of coffee at a lunch counter, like gaining back our education, like gaining back our human rights to breathe again. See, trying to let go because, see, my generation don't want to know, perhaps," he said. "It is easy for those who have never felt the stinking darks of segregation to say, wait. Just wait. But when you have seen vicious mobs lynch your mothers and fathers at will and drown your brothers and sisters at whim, when you have seen hate-filled policemen curse, kick, and even kill your black brothers and sisters, when you see a vast majority of your 20 million Negro brothers smothering in an airtight cage of poverty in the midst of an affluent society, when you suddenly find your tongue twisted and your speech stammering as you seek to explain to your 6-year-old daughter why she can't go to the public amusement park that just been advertised on television, and see tears welling up in her eyes as she is told that Funtown is closed to colored children. And see ominous clouds of inferiority begin to form in her mental sky when you see her beginning to distort her personality by developing an unconscious bitterness towards white people. When you have to concoct an answer for your 5-year-old son who is asking, "Daddy, why do white people treat colored people so mean?" I don't know, baby. When you take a cross-county drive and find it necessary to sleep night after night in the uncomfortable corners of your automobile because no motel will accept you. When you are humiliated and day in and day out by nagging signs reading white and colored. When your name is Boy, your last name is John, no matter how old you are, and your wife and mother are never given the respected titles like Mrs. or like, "Hey, Miss Lady." When you are harried by day and haunted by night by the fact that you are forever constantly living at a tiptoe stance, never quite knowing what to expect next, and when you are plagued with inner fears of outer resentments, when you are forever fighting a degenerating sense of nobodiness, then you will understand why we find it difficult to wait. But wait. Fast forward, April 2012. Wake up and look the hell around. Look what we can do together by first understanding the power from within, from within, from within. See, since the first ships docked in Jamestown, Virginia, blacks have understood the connection between past, present, and future. Between past, present, and future. Without one's history, there is no path forward. See, men and women, we're more connected than we know. So the abuse, neglect, dishonesty, competition, and professional jealousy, that has got to go. See, as a communications major, I realize and people fail to get along because they fear each other. They fear each other because they don't know each other. They don't know each other because they have not communicated with each other. So like Dr. King's dream, my dream is, let's start communicating again. SanKoFa. Thank you.